Welcome to this ICT lesson. Today I want to show you how you can make a chart from tables of data. And you can see here I have some temperature data recorded from chemistry lab when students were heating some water, and after every minute the students were recording temperature. And this type of data, which goes with the time, is what we call continuous data. So this, we can just call it continuous data, because after every moment of time, the figures change, and as the time is running, the data also changes. This type of data is used especially in developing a chart from our practical done in the lab. Another example of continuous data could be if vehicles are passing through a certain road, and you are told to record the number of vehicles which will pass every minute or every 20 minutes or every 30 minutes. And this recording you are doing based on time, you will be collecting what we call continuous data. And continuous data is best presented using a type of chart called scatter charts. Okay? So if I want to represent this continuous data, I will use a scatter chart. And this is what you will do to make a scatter chart. First, you just select all the data. Then you just come to the Insert tab and choose this. There is an icon for the scatter. Just click it. Then there are many designs, but I prefer this one. So you can now see here I have temperature scatter chart. If I click this chart element here, I can even add data labels to it to make it more readable. I may also want to put axis label here and on this side. So if I click here, axis title, it will allow me to add here minutes. This is minutes. And I can come here and also add temperature degrees Celsius, like that. So this chart is what we call a scatter chart. I can cut it here from this sheet. Just right click it and cut it and take it to the temperature sheet where I can just paste it. Once it is there on the sheet, I can come to the corner of this chart and expand it so that it is more visible. I can even click this chart, and under design here, we have different designs which you can navigate and apply. You can hover your mouse on top of a design and decide which one do you need. Okay, for now I can just leave it like this, and this is what we call a scatter chart because it shows a continuous movement of data. Back to my data. Here I have rainfall, and the type of data from rainfall is what we call discrete. Discrete. When something is discrete, it means it is non-continuous. Non-continuous. So this is the non-continuous data. And in non-continuous data, we don't collect data or we don't record data with time. Okay, so we will not be measuring it maybe after 20 minutes or 30 minutes, but we can use a bigger duration like a month. And the reason why we use a bigger duration is there's a certain period of time when you realize that you don't record anything or the value is zero. And any type of data where we have instances where there is zero occurrences, we call that data discrete or non-continuous data. And the best chart for this is what we call column chart or bar chart. If I select all the data here, I can represent it clearly on a column chart by just coming to insert. Then here you can see an icon for the column chart. I can click and maybe choose the first one. And now from here, I can click this chart element and add my data labels and come to the axis titles, click, give this a label here down here as month, and the other side I think you can have millimeters, maybe mm for the rainfall. I will just cut this chart. I will press Ctrl X to cut it, come to the sheet for the rainfall and paste it here. Now this is what we call column chart, and it is used to represent discrete data. And you can see, you can as well come to the design and play around here to get the right style you like that. So here we have a scatter chart and here we have a column chart. Scatter chart is for the continuous data and the column chart is for the discrete data. That is all I have for today. Please go ahead and try this in MS Excel. See you next time. Bye bye.